evening, y'all. Chief Cupper here. New video here. So I managed to go hunting, and I shot it too big to miss, which I don't normally miss, but I think I know what the problem is. I go to the range and check it and make sure. Basically, I added the thermal optic to my gun in front of my scope. I can see clearly through it. I had the pig in my sights, crosshairs, shot. I shot it the one I shot at first because there was one about 10 feet in front of me on the other side of the bush. He didn't know I was there. And I had a choice to wait till he smelled me and alerted, or shoot him one across the field. Now it turns out the one that was right in front of me ran off about 25, 30 feet, stopped and turned broadside, so I shot at him too and missed as well. I went to the range twice before I went hunting. See, I know that scope is 0. There's another possibility because I didn't turn the reticle off inside the thermal, or I might have been looking at the wrong reticle, but I'm pretty sure the change in the weight on the gun changed the recoil and it changed the 0. So, I'm wondering how much of a change that. On that 308, when I added what's called a linear muzzle brake, it changed the 0 to 8 inches. I was shooting it there in front of the target, 100 yards. So I'm not certain whether the shots were close, but I probably shot the dirt in front of both of the pigs, and see the pigs again the rest of the night. So I wasted that opportunity. Could have been 2 pigs getting skinned and cut up and then take it to the butcher and mess with that. Normally I just use a red laser, but it was dusk and it was dark. I think without the thermal, if I had been using my MPGs, that might have been alright. But if I use a laser, usually got like a normally do, which is just a laser with a red light. That sucks because that's the first time I've actually seen pigs on my property for 2 years. So my buddy would be interested in going back. About a month. I'm going to go before it gets too hot. It's hunting when it's hot is it's miserable. Okay, so didn't get anything done on the back porch. Me and my wife went and did something this morning, and then we pretty much took it easy the rest of the day. We got country pork ribs on the grill right now. Got about 30 or so minutes. I'll pull them off, or not pull them off, but take them out of the wrapping. Little trick if you don't know how to do ribs, even ribs and bones, if you put them inside aluminum foil with about a half a cup of water and seal up the foil and cook them low or medium temp, the meat comes out really tender. And then when you pull them out, and then you can leave them on the grill and sauce them up with barbecue sauce if you want. So there are a lot of channels out there preaching left and right, you know, prep, and that's actually good advice, but I just know from going to Iraq twice and the only choice of food being the DFAC, dining facility is what it's called. We call it DFAC for short, but that when your food options get limited, even if it's good, after a year that shit, you ain't gonna like it. So I stay the same thing. I encourage all of you to live a little now. I wouldn't go overboard, I wouldn't go extreme. And then you got 3-letter agencies basically saying we got bad actors sitting in computer programs in our infrastructure. So I was just watching, seems to be a little bit of a video from Rudy from Alaska Purple where his title says 100% chance of the problem. So, and then I watched Pinball. He was saying that the utility companies are talking about doubling your electricity prices by doubling or 2.5 times what it is right now. And it's already gone up at 25%. So you might want to start figuring out how to collapse down like I'm doing on this room back here, because you know, I have electricity bills with a solar system that are almost $500 for July, August, and then sometimes it calms down price-wise in September. So just understand that, you know, I could choose to afford $1,500 electricity bill, but I don't want to. So, you know, it's going to get real fucking hard living. And then, you know, we're always talking about shit hits and fan events and stuff like that. Well, people in Oklahoma right now just got hit by tornadoes, or anybody that gets hit by a weather event. And I think Dallas is flooding right now, so, you know, if you're not a prepper, then you might want to become one. Spread the word. There's plenty of videos out there on how you can do it, and I'll teach you how. So, I would tell you, I would not take a lot, what you call it, an extravagant vacation. It's because there's so much more you can do with, you know, $5 to $10 to $15 to $20,000 prepping wise. But if there's someplace you want to go for an overnight or a couple overnights or a weekend, then I would do it. And my personal opinion is I would do it before July 4th, because I think if the enemy wanted to send us a message on a symbolic day, that would be the day to do it. And then July 4th is what, August, September, October, 90 to 120 days in front of the elections, and it's enough time for shit to get put into place to keep the current dickhead in office. So, hearing rumblings of him declaring a national emergency, assuming War Powers Act for fucking climate. You know, it's fucking retards. Anyway, stay prepping. Tuesday I'll be taking a motorcycle in to get a rear tire done, and then all the tires on the motorcycles are completely good to go. And then up next after that is the trailer tires. I am planning on going up to Abilene in the first weekend in June to look at land and get ready to get serious about that. I can unload a car for sure and make some money, almost enough to put 20% down. There's a 15-acre plot that came up for sale. It's got a stock pond, it's got a deer stand. It's in Merkel, so it's rural, but it's, I don't know, I gotta go look at it. I told me to jump on it before I can. It's one of those things. 2 bank stakes have been acquired. I hope to acquire one more later this month. And possibly another one earlier in the year. My collection will be more or less completed at that point. Not a gunsmith, if you don't know anybody who works on guns, you're in the banks, you might consider buying duplicates of everything. There's a primary weapon system. Shit is the fan. You have a second gun. It can be used as parts, or you can just switch to the backup gun. So, information is knowledge and power. Live a little, prep a lot, shed love when you can.